More than 2 million prepaid debit cards worth over $1.6 billion have been distributed to migrants by international governing bodies and organizations, according to a top Hungarian official. In November 2018, InfoWars Europe helped bring to light revelations that migrants were using pre-loaded MasterCard debit cards bearing insignias of the EU and UN to pay for goods and services along their journeys. Over 2 million people have received anonymous migrant cards, and the equivalent of 500 billion forints, 1.55 billion euros, has been spent in this manner, said György Bakandi, chief security advisor to the Prime Minister, during an interview on Hungarian television, MT reports. This solution, which has not been thought through and is unlawful, and other efforts on the part of the European Union to legalize illegal migration such as the migrant visa and the establishment of legal channels for immigration, represent a security risk with healthcare, economic and cultural consequences for Hungarian and European citizens, he continued. Bakandi expressed his administration's belief that the EU has no intention of slowing illegal migration, but instead is working to facilitate it. Hungary, however, does not agree with this, Bakandi asserted. Hungary's opinion is that the problem must not be brought into Europe, but that instead, assistance must be provided to enable problems to be solved on site. The latest revelations regarding the debit card scheme come after Hungarian authorities arrested a suspected Syria terrorist in possession of one of the cards in question. The Hungarian government had warned that these anonymous, prepaid debit cards posed a security risk, wrote Zoltan Kovacs, Secretary of State for International Communication and Relations. After initial denials, the Commission finally admitted that the United Nations and the European Union have been distributing these cards to migrants who have reached the territory of the EU. Some 64,000 debit cards were distributed to migrants in January alone. Reports say that he received a monthly payment of €500 on his debit card. That's well over today's gross minimum wage in Hungary. Hungarian officials subsequently demanded an urgent answer from the EU regarding how many other potential terrorists may have received the cards. A tidal wave of illegal immigration has now crippled America's southern border. If you enjoyed this video and wish to continue to view my content, please join my account. To join my account, click subscribe, then click the bell to activate all notifications. Always thumb up every video. Thank you until next time.